Would everyone please rise and welcome the graduating class of 2019?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, on this lovely morning. Would you please join Laurie Taylor in the singing of our national anthem, and would you please then remain standing during the delivery of the traditional friendship song sung by Dustin Brandt. The friendship song symbolizes our respect and our honor towards one another as we walk side by side through this beautiful journey of life.
Please join me. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Welcome to the Loyalist College of Applied Arts and Technology 2019 Convocation. My name is Anne Drennan, and as Senior Vice President Academic and Chief Learning Officer, it is my pleasure to be your Master of Ceremonies for this morning's ceremonies. This morning we are recognizing graduates of the School of Health, Human and Justice Studies, and the School of Media, Business and Access. It is now my pleasure to introduce Bob Forder, our Chair of the Board of Governors, who will officially open Convocation.
Good morning. Good morning. There we go. This is a joyous occasion. As we open today's proceedings, I would like to recognize that Loyalist College is located on the territory of the Huron-Wendat, the Anishinaabeg, and the Haudenosaunee people. We acknowledge our shared obligation to respect, honor, and sustain these lands and the natural resources contained within. And I must say, it was so nice to hear you again, Dustin. Thank you so much for that friendship. I now declare the 52nd Convocation of Loyalist College officially open. On behalf of the Board of Governors, it is my privilege to welcome you to this day of celebration and extend a special welcome to our distinguished guest of honor and to you, our graduates. The Loyalist College class of 2019, the 52nd graduating class of this college. This is an important day for all of us, and we're delighted to share this celebration with you. Convocation is an occasion when the entire college community, family, friends, and supporters come together to honor you, our graduates, and your accomplishments. A number of years ago, I was sitting in the same place as you are with my classmates. In fact, I graduated more than once. Not because I didn't get it right, just came back to do a second term. Change of career, study in a different program, as many as you have. As a graduate of Loyalist, I know what is required to complete a post-secondary credential, and I congratulate each of you for your perseverance and your dedication today. Looking back, I understand the value of my education here in a very different way now. I know that my Loyalist education gave me a great start and has helped me succeed as I've moved ahead in my careers. I also understand the importance of this college to our communities, our province, and to you and your families, to employers, to the businesses and industries, and to the social and economic health of our area. I wish you, and the Board of Governors wishes you, every success in your future. And we know you will hold the Loyalist College banner high wherever you go. Our congratulations to you, the class of 2019. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Forder. I would now like to call upon President Vaughan, who will address the graduates. President Vaughan.
Chair Forder, Dr. Marlene Brandt Castellano, members of the board, distinguished guests, Loyalist colleagues, graduating class of 2019, family and friends, good morning and welcome. Welcome to the 52nd Convocation of Loyalist College. There is no better time to reflect on the impact Loyalist College has had on our community than Convocation, where we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates and their fearlessness as they take on the world. Each and every day, I consider how fortunate I am to be serving Loyalist College as its president. A truly remarkable place where every day I see more and more evidence of how this institution is deeply rooted in the community, and the focus on student success is second to none. Loyalist is truly a destination college. Our location is positioned between major economies of Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal. Our natural environment, which includes a 200-plus acre campus in rural urban Eastern Ontario, where the surroundings are strategically linked to the growing economy, including tourism, agriculture, and manufacturing. Our dedicated and experienced faculty and staff ensure a focus on student success, which is second to none. Our community collaboration is evidenced by regional cooperation and healthy relationships with Loyalist College. All of this combines to make us unique. Graduates, did you know that Loyalist College boasts the highest graduate employment rate 6 months after graduation at 90.8%? That's the highest amongst Ontario colleges. Our employer satisfaction rate is 95.6%. And rest assured, you're entering a labor market with a high degree of satisfaction from our employers. Collectively, you as students have rated our student services and our programs consistently above the provincial average, with 13 of our programs rated number 1, and our health centre also rated number 1 in Ontario. Yes, Loyalist College is truly an amazing college, and you are our amazing students and now graduates. Our deep connection to our community means that our graduates contribute to our communities each and every day. They deliver the services we need in health and policing, human studies, engineering technologies, media arts, and applied sciences. They are entrepreneurs, they are community leaders, and they are dedicated to service. They keep our economy and our society moving. They reach for the stars, and they impact virtually every service we interact with every day. Graduates, this is your day, and we want to congratulate you and thank you for choosing Loyalist for this part of your journey. It has been such a privilege to meet many of you over your time here, and I want to thank you for your commitment to this college. You are an important part of its history. Your legacy is in your involvement in college activities, student government, athletics, residence, or initiatives with organizations in our communities. We are so very proud of you, and we thank you on behalf of your students who will follow you for the amazing contributions you have made to Loyalist College during your time here. This is a very special place. Regardless of program or interest, our program teams, faculty, and staff work to help each individual succeed. Our students are our focus, and we're very proud of you and your success. To our faculty and staff, the best in Ontario by far, I want to thank you and the entire Loyalist College community for the focus that you have given to student success. Graduates, during the past 50 years, over 40,000 individuals have graduated from this wonderful college. You are joining an accomplished group of individuals. As well-known writer Dr. Seuss said, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you're the person who'll decide where to go. You're ready to take on the world, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Take pride in what you have accomplished, and have faith that you have established a path that will take you where you want to go. And know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are proud of you, and we will continue to celebrate and support you in the years ahead. And so, enjoy this day with your family and friends, and thank you again for choosing Loyalist. Remember, as former mayor of New York City and later Congressman Edward Koch said, "The fireworks begin today. Each diploma is a lighted match, and each one of you is a fuse." As you light that fuse, my best advice to you is don't always take the linear path. Don't be afraid of the curves in the road, because it's the curves along the way that can make life interesting. Choose kindness, be fearless, be forgiving, be confident in who you are, because we are confident that you can change the world. And the world needs you to lead, to challenge the world around us. When you face tough days, remember this moment. Remember that you persevered through tough times and you did it. Be proud of your achievements and go build the future you've been dreaming of. You've deserved it. My very best wishes and congratulations, Loyalist graduating class of 2019. It is now my privilege to introduce our guest speaker for this morning. Marlene Brandt Castellano is a Mohawk of the Bay of Quinte who has carried diverse responsibilities as a social worker in child and family services, a full-time wife and mother launching 4 sons into the world, professor and chair of Indigenous Studies at Trent University, and co-director of research for the Royal Commission on Aboriginal Peoples. Now retired and living on Tyendinaga territory, she has continued speaking and writing to advance the well-being of Indigenous peoples. Special projects have included co-editing a collection of papers from the Truth and Reconciliation, transforming the legacy of residential schools, organizing forums locally on Aboriginal issues, and co-chairing the Aboriginal Council of Queen's University from 2012 to 2018. Dr. Castellano was awarded the title Professor Emeritus and on her retirement from Trent University. She has been awarded honorary Doctors of Law degrees from Queen's, St. Thomas, and Carleton Universities, a National Aboriginal Achievement Award, and appointed to the Order of Ontario. In 2005, she was named an Officer of the Order of Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our guest speaker for this morning, a truly distinguished Canadian, Dr. Marlene Brandt Castellano.
Sego, greetings. Madam President, distinguished guests and members of the graduating class, it's a double honor to receive an honorary diploma and to be asked to share brief words of wisdom gleaned from lengthy experience. Having heard that my occupation and preoccupation over the past 6 decades have related to my Mohawk identity, you will not be surprised to learn that my words to you as newly minted graduates will try to draw connections between Indigenous traditions of knowledge and the challenges that you face as you take up responsibilities in human services, business, and management. When Indigenous people, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis, speak about recovering their culture and languages, they're seen by many as looking backward, trying to recreate a golden age that is long gone if it ever existed. The elders, who are philosophers and teachers in the cultural renewal that's going on, are very practical about the purpose of reclaiming our history and heritage. Chief Dan George from British Columbia expressed it in poetic words: keep a few embers from the fire that used to burn in your village, and rekindle a new flame for a new life in a changed world. I have dusted off the ashes from 4 embers that have glowed brightly for me and my students. These teachings are not particular to the Mohawks or any single tradition. They reflect what I have heard repeatedly in different places and from different Indigenous teachers. First, we live in a spiritual as well as a physical universe. Second, we are all related. Third, give something back. And finally, we are the 7th generation. What does it mean that we live in a spiritual as well as a physical universe? Most Indigenous people would say that spirituality can't be explained. It can only be experienced. The experience is mediated in different ways: in ceremonies for naming and welcoming young children into relationship with the 4 directions and their community; in dances where the drum resonates with the dancer's heartbeat and the heartbeat of Mother Earth; in the heightened awareness and expectation that a hunter experiences as he goes out into the bush with the simplest of implements to carve out a shelter and seek sustenance from the land. In the openness to dreams and visions and stories that teach one to see beyond the surface of things. Matthew Fox, a Christian theologian, says that spiritual traditions assure people that the universe is friendly. The universe is vast, certainly, and beyond knowing in its totality, but there is an order to things, and human beings can learn to live more or less in harmony with that order. To neglect to do so is as foolish as ignoring the power of a winter storm. The evidence is all around us that family, church, and public institutions are losing the authority to provide assurance that the universe is friendly. Relationships are often short-lived, even with families that form, separate, and take on new forms. Our technology insulates us from the earth that supports us. And does anyone still believe the myth that human beings can be master of the universe? We are regularly reminded of our powerlessness confronting a maze of pathways on the internet, or taking a forced holiday because of flooding rivers and out-of-control forest fires. For generations, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people have lived in a universe that had become decidedly unfriendly. The accounts of physical, mental, and spiritual abuse visited on children confined in residential schools and made public in the report of Canada's Truth and Reconciliation Commission are just one dimension of a history that the Canadian Museum of Human Rights is now naming genocidal. Indigenous people are returning to the sacred fire of their traditions, not only to deal with the anxiety of living in an environment that is still, in many ways, many places, unfriendly. They are also reaching for ethical guidance in building a good life for themselves and their children. The second and third teaching that I mentioned, we are all related and give something back, are closely connected. The Mohawk greeting speech, which is once again being spoken to begin public gatherings at Tyendinaga, reminds us that all beings in the universe, the earth, the plants, the fish, the winds, are carrying out their responsibilities in creation and generously sharing their gifts to make our lives good. Ojibwe and Cree prayers often conclude with the words, "All my relations," acknowledging our obligation to respect and honor our human and non-human relations. If we're reminded in countless ways every day that the air we breathe, the food we eat, the kindness we receive, the teaching that broadens our horizons are all gifts, it makes sense to keep the game going by giving something back. But elders don't call reciprocity a game. More often they refer to laws of life. The fourth teaching is found in several cultural traditions, but is particularly influential in Haudenosaunee, Iroquois, or Mohawk teachings. Prophecies often refer to significant events that will occur in the seventh generation. Listening to a Mohawk elder speaking at hearings of the Royal Commission on Aboriginal Peoples, I realized that the seventh generation teaching doesn't refer only to some future event. We who are living today are the seventh generation. We're the beneficiaries of wisdom refined by our ancestors over 7 generations past. We have the responsibility to receive that knowledge and adopt, adapt, and improve it in our own context. And by our decisions and actions, we shape the world that our children 7 generations hence will inherit. We stand at the fulcrum of history, and we have the power to maintain or disturb the balance. Who we are and what we do makes a difference that we can't begin to measure. That is the consciousness and the reality that Indigenous peoples and our allies are working to restore. And the vision of the good mind in Mohawk wisdom and Bimadzuin long life and well-being envisaged in Anishinaabe teaching is not confined to First Nations people. It belongs to all of our relations in the biosphere. Are there lessons from our experience that strike meaningful chords with young and not so young graduates who are marking a milestone today? Who are the mentors who remind you that your physical senses can see and touch and taste is important, but walking in harmony with the unseen world, the great mystery, is equally important to living long and well? Who will teach you how to connect to the earth that supports us and the human and non-human relations with whom you share this planet? How is the ethic of sharing to be practiced in a mobile urban society? How can we nurture in our everyday words and actions the basic human desire to live in community and make a contribution to it? I congratulate you on reaching the milestone that graduation respects, and I applaud the dedication of parents and grandparents, spouses, companions, and children who have supported you along the way. I wish for you the rewards of life and work that look beyond the surface of what is seen, that build relationships based on sharing and reciprocity, that acknowledge your debt to the generations who have gone before and your responsibility to the generations yet to come. Now, thank you for listening.
I would like to thank Dr. Brant Castanello for joining us on this special occasion and for delivering such a memorable address to this graduating class of 2019. I'm pleased to announce that the Board of Governors, by virtue of the authority vested in it, has authorized me to award Dr. Castanello the highest tribute of Loyalist College, an honorary diploma in applied arts, in recognition of her outstanding contributions to public service, her influence, commitment, and leadership in post-secondary education, and to recognize her work to advance the well-being of Indigenous peoples. Loyalist College is privileged to have Dr. Castanello address Convocation 2019, and accordingly pays to her its highest academic tribute. Dr. Castanello.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the formal part of our ceremony where the certificates, the diplomas and advanced diplomas and awards will be presented. President Vaughan, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for certificates, for diplomas and advanced diplomas by successfully completing curricula offered by the School of Health, Human and Justice Studies and the School of Media, Business and Access at Loyalist College. They have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded certificates or diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested to me by the Board of Governors of Loyalist College, I do hereby confer on our graduates their respective Ontario College certificates, diplomas, and advanced diplomas with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
President Vaughan, on behalf of the graduates not present, I request that you confer their certificates and diplomas in absentia.
I so do.
Ladies and gentlemen, June MacDonald Jenkins, Dean of the School of Health, Human and Justice Studies, and Kathleen Basker, Dean of the School of Media, Business and Access, will now oversee the conferring of diplomas. During the next part of the program, we will be presenting the graduates for the Health, Sciences and Business programs who will proceed across the stage to receive congratulations from the President and our Board Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean June MacDonald Jenkins.
Thank you, Vice President Drennan. Are you ready? I'm sorry, are you ready? President Vaughan, it is my pleasure to present the recipients of Ontario College certificates, diplomas, and awards in personal support worker, fitness and health promotion sport, recreation and leisure services, paramedicine, and practical nursing. Health Sciences, Ontario College Certificate, Personal Support Worker. Caroline Armstrong. Haley Banks. Emma Brown, Dean's List. Amy Bryans, Dean's List. Ashley Cooney, Dean's List. Crystal Copeland, Dean's List. Jessica Cohen, Dean's List. Haley Darlington, Dean's List. Melissa DeMille, Dean's List. Jennifer Donaldson, Dean's List. Jennifer is also the recipient of the Local 175 UFCW Health Office and Professional Division Award for Proficiency in Studies and Clinical Practice. Congratulations. Andrew Doolidge. Nisandra Edwards. Christine Foster. Kimberly Graham, Dean's List. Jung Sun Kim, Dean's List. Cassandra Lines. Brooke Makins. Mallory Moore. Jessica Olmsted, Dean's List. Deborah Salins, Dean's List. Megan Smith, Dean's List. Megan is also the recipient of the Barbara Siebert Floyd Award for Academic Achievement in the Personal Support Worker Program. Congratulations. Rachel Thompson. Natasha Warner, Dean's List. Natasha is also the recipient of the Local 175 UFCW Health Office and Professional Division Award for Proficiencies in Studies and Clinical Practice. Congratulations. Taylor Wilsey. Ontario College Diploma, Fitness and Health Promotion. Adam Chamillard, Dean's List. Samir Chopra. Williamson Dorlin. Taylor Graham Jackson, Dean's List. Taylor is also the recipient of the Fitness and Health Promotion Faculty Award presented for outstanding academic achievement in the Fitness and Health Promotion Program. Congratulations, Taylor. Dominic Guzman. Blakely Miracle, Dean's List. Abigail Rafossi, Dean's List. Jessica Summers. Recreation and Leisure Services. Natasha Dobson. Paramedic. Lauren Ackle, Dean's List. Nicole Boone. Sarah Bradshaw, Dean's List. Deirdre Brock. Kaylee Bunyan, Dean's List. Zach Caddick, Dean's List. Stop, Zach. Grant Campbell, Dean's List. Grant is also the recipient of the Paramedic Faculty Award for a graduating student who's been recognized and most improvement on demonstrated skills in the Paramedic Diploma Program. Congratulations, Grant. Michelle Christopher, Dean's List. Haley Clark, Dean's List. Ian Cotter, Dean's List. Olivia Damron, Dean's List. Lauren Eckert, Dean's List. Lauren also the recipient of the Hastings Quinty Emergency Medical Services Award for Outstanding Academics in the Paramedicine Diploma Program. Congratulations, Lauren. Daniel Giroux, Dean's List. Chris Gilmore, Dean's List. Paige Marie Huff, Dean's List. Paige is also the recipient of the County of Lennox and Addington Ambulance and Emergency Service Award for a graduating student who has demonstrated the attributes of excellence in the practical component of paramedic diploma program. Congratulations, Paige. Adam Hughes. Paige Hutchison, Dean's List. Kaylee Jones, Dean's List. Michael Jordan, Dean's List. Zach King, Dean's List. Crystal LaMadeline, Dean's List. Erica Lamont, Dean's List. Erica is also the recipient of the Hastings Quinty Emergency Medical Services Award for Outstanding Academics in the Paramedicine Diploma Program. Glenn Lockhead, Dean's List. Dustin Lunn, Dean's List. Brandon Mangrew, Dean's List. Ella Marvin McCoy. Andrew McIntyre. Bailey Moreau, Dean's List. Autumn Milligan, Dean's List. Jessica Neiswander, Dean's List. Owen Phoenix Winterburn, Dean's List. Olivia Siggins, Dean's List. Abigail Smith, Dean's List. Shauna Spears. Holly Strawford, Dean's List. Dawn Van Cedars, Dean's List. Courtney Walker, Dean's List. Practical nursing. I'll invite the practical nursing faculty to stand. Janine Allen. Sandra Bradley. Tamara Burns. Desiree Buzzy, Dean's List. Jillian Cadu. Hugh Cameron, Dean's List. Hugh Cameron is also the recipient of the Audrey I. Williams Practical Nursing Award for academic proficiency in the practical nursing program. Brianna DeJong, Dean's List. Melina Dixon. Jessica Edwards. Keisha Evans. Chantel Fisher. Chelsea Freitas. Rebecca Gardner. Cameron Giandrea. Dean's List. Cameron is also the recipient of the Audrey I. Williams Practical Nursing Award for academic proficiency in the practical nursing program. Congratulations, Cameron. Lindsay Hall. Lindsay Hall is also the recipient of the Registered Practical Nurses Association of Ontario Award for overall excellence and strong leadership ability. Congratulations, Lindsay. Aaron Haitley. Dean's List. Cassandra Hain. Justin Henry. Brianna Hudgen. Caitlin Hurlbert. Christy Keller. Emma Kennedy. Nancy Kazanga. Stephanie Medor. Brittany McDonald. Brianne McNulty, Dean's List. Dana Mills. Tiffany Moore, Dean's List. Owen Obasaway. Alexandra Pope. Jennifer Reeves. Leanne Riley, Dean's List. Leanne is also the recipient of the Practical Nursing Faculty Award for Proficiency and Resilience in the Practical Nursing Program. Congratulations. Shauna Robinson. Brianna Shepard, Dean's List. Mariah Stacy. California Stevens. California is also the recipient of the Practical Nursing Proficiency Award for Scholastic Achievement in the Practical Nursing Program, donated by Elsevier Canada Science. Paige Stonefish. Taylor Ann Turner, Dean's List. Jordan Whalen. Morgan Whalen. Michaela Williams Mills. This concludes the conferring of diplomas for the School of Health Sciences programs. I would now like to introduce Dean Kathleen Basker, Dean of the School of Media, Business, and Access, who will present the graduates for the business programs. Kathleen.
Thank you, Dean McDonald Jenkins. President Vaughan, it is my distinct pleasure to present the recipients of Loyalist College and Ontario College certificates, diplomas, advanced diplomas, and awards in service leadership, culinary skills, business, business accounting, business sales and marketing, aesthetics and spa management, culinary management, business administration accounting. That's right, celebrate. Entrepreneurial studies, business launch, human resource management, project management, sports and entertainment sales and marketing, Go Raptors, and supply chain management, global logistics. Presenting Loyalist College certificates in service leadership, Juliette Legros. Jonathan Oosterhoff. Tiffany Wall. Presenting Ontario College certificates in culinary skills, Daniel Bishop. Sarah Foster, Dean's List. Brian Harrison. Jacqueline Hughes. Sherry McKinney. Lacey Morrison. Amber Rivette. Stephen Sutherland Taylor. Presenting Ontario College diplomas in business, Mitchell Archer Pope. Jacqueline Bell, Dean's List. Ashton Brandt, Dean's List. Michael Brandt, Dean's List. Jamie Collier. Ashley Cooney, Dean's List. Danny Foote. And baby. Taylor Fauché. Taylor is also the recipient of the Robert Thompson Award for Excellence in the Business Student Project Course and the Stephen Hope Memorial Award for High Academics in the Business Communication Computer Applications course, and Taylor is also Dean's List. Kamalpreet Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Savrit Kaur. Twinkle Kaur. Shannon Kennelly, Dean's List. Justin Ledbetter. Congratulations. Tiffany Lloyd. Andrea Love, Dean's List. Crystal Maybe. Colleen Mack, Dean's List. Jennifer Martin, Dean's List. And Jennifer is also the recipient of the Stephen Hope Memorial Award for High Academics in the Business Communications Computer Applications course. Congratulations. Luke Murphy, Dean's List. Kunj Parekh, Dean's List. Sparsh Popli. Sparsh Popley. Drashti Ray. Grace Rebus, Dean's List. Christopher Sapsford, Dean's List. Pooja Sharma. Sahil Sharma. Paige Shire, Dean's List. Alashpreet Singh. Elliot Smart. Emma Spencer, Dean's List. John Sullivan Pardell, Dean's List. Lindsay Taylor, Dean's List. Amy Van Duzen, Dean's List. Raymond Young, Dean's List. For Business Accounting, Cassandra Bately, Dean's List. Shailene Bell, Dean's List. Tia Burnett, Dean's List. Erica Burnham. Connor Burton. Silva Casals, Dean's List. Laura Charette, Dean's List. And Laura is also graduating with a Loyalist College certificate in accounting techniques. Victoria Clancy. Kayla Cunningham. Danielle Fauché. Alicia Ivy, Dean's List. Brendan Landis, Dean's List. Bailey Lee, Dean's List. Kirsten Miracle. Kev Marsh, Dean's List. Carrie Riley, Dean's List. Carrie is also the recipient of the Welsh LLP, Chartered Professional Accountants Award for the highest grade in the taxation course. Andrew Smith. Peggy Smith, Dean's List. Jennifer Willis, Dean's List. For Business Sales and Marketing. Ryan Brooks. Nicholas Kite. Joshua Lucas, Dean's List. Dalton McKinnon. Brendan Roach, Dean's List. Asher Robinson. Riley Sampson. Claudia Soikander, Dean's List. For Culinary Management, Nikki Bennett. Anna Marie Bowering. Tessa Breen, Dean's List. Tessa is also the recipient of the Canada Cutlery Award for Top Practical second year in the Culinary Management program. Dakota Katakwapit. Dakota Katakwapit. Congratulations. Brandon Klimpel, Dean's List. Michael Smith. For Aesthetics and Spa Management, Gia Abrams Wedlock, Dean's List. Kaylee Ashley Thompson, Dean's List. Sierra Balcom Zakos, Dean's List. Melissa Belch, Dean's List. Emma Black. Samantha Chappell. Emma Chenier, Dean's List. Isabel Cio Gomez, Dean's List. Abigail Clements, Dean's List. And Abigail is also the recipient of the International Dermal Institute Student of the Year Award for academic proficiency in the Aesthetics and Spa Management program. Rebecca Francis, Dean's List. Jen Gravel, Dean's List. Jen is also the recipient of the International Dermal Retail Sales Award for top sales. Alana Hales. Jordan Hannafin. Samantha Johnston McQuigg, Dean's List. Aman Carr, Dean's List. Becca Love, Dean's List. Charmaine Mahoney. Ashley Mayo. Pamela McCalla. Megan Marisette, Dean's List. Josie Mitten, Dean's List. Josie is also the recipient of St. Anne's Professionalism Award for Best Spa Therapist in the Aesthetics and Spa Management program. Jenna Perry. Taylor Pike, Dean's List. Melissa Reed, Dean's List. Kanad Sardana. Sarah Sears. Christina Tuffin Dijon. Rowan Van Brederode. Jewel Washburn, Dean's List. Presenting Ontario College Advanced Diplomas. In Business Administration, Accounting. Shelby McPherson. Kayla Phillips. Presenting Ontario College Graduate Certificates in Human Resources Management. Shane Kasnaw. Sahil Chabra. Sahil is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Najat Dalewal. Teresa Elizabeth Green, Dean's List. Gagandeep Kaur, also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Gurpreet Kaur. Harjot Kaur. Kamal Roop Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Sukhmandeep Kaur. Sukhpreet Kaur. Sukhpreet is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Amanjot Kaur Khalsa, Dean's List. Nicole Long. Hardeep Singh Mann, also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Pardeep Mann. Pardeep is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Lily Marshall, Dean's List. Lindsay McNulty, Dean's List. Ayushi Patak. Alicia Phillips. Parbat Raju. Melissa Rutten, Dean's List. Gurbej Sandhu, also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Balraj Singh. Charanpreet Singh. Dalbar Singh. Dalbar is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Jasmeet Singh. Jasmeet Singh. Shannon Speed, Dean's List. Christine Zarowski, Dean's List. Presenting graduates in project management. Hi, Tesh. Kaldeep Brar. Arshdeep Dalawal. Andrea Forrester, Dean's List. Parampreet Gill, Dean's List. Kanav Gold, Dean's List. Dheeraj Gupta, Dean's List. Tajpreet Kang, Dean's List. Arpinder Kaur, Dean's List. Gurpreet Kaur. Harpreet Kaur. Jeetpal Kaur, Dean's List. Manpreet Kaur. Hazel Ochieng, Dean's List. Anna Carolina Rosetta Braga, Dean's List. Atinderpal Sahi. Neha Sharma, Dean's List. Priya Sharma, Dean's List. Ravinderjit Sidhu. Gurwinder Singh. Inderjit Singh, Dean's List. Jaskarn Singh. Mandeep Singh. Prabjot Singh. Shamshir Singh. Suyash Soni, Dean's List. Laura Tyler, Dean's List. Jagdeep Singh. Mandeep Rohila. Jatinder Kumar. Neha Popli. Satinder Kaur. Sukhwinder Dalewal. Manjot Brar. Shivram Arora. Jashanjot Singh. Garikpal Singh. Sakshi Verma. Presenting graduates in sports and entertainment sales and marketing. Manjot Bala. Jesse Benoit. Hannah Cowell, Dean's List. Nicholas Langlois. Zachary Lewis, Dean's List. Sukhwinder Singh. Presenting graduates in supply chain management, global logistics. Jaspal, Dean's List. Jaspal is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Mayank Badonia. Alina Bakutina, Dean's List. Manpreet Bangra. Dalver Chumber, Dean's List. Dalver is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Ashish Duria. Akhil Garg, Dean's List. Leslie Heyman, Dean's List. Leslie is also the recipient of the John Bott Memorial Award, sponsored by the Ontario Public Buyers Association, for demonstrating strong academics, leadership, interpersonal skills, and community involvement. Mandeep Jasal, Dean's List. Vipamjit Kaur, Dean's List. Vipamjit is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Harmandeep Narol, Dean's List. Mohit Kumar, Dean's List. Arpita Pandya. Saumil Patel. Charanjit Singh. Charanjit is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Prabsimran Singh. Satnam Singh. Jagjit Singh, Dean's List. Manmeet Singh. Kuljit Kaur, Dean's List. Amanpreet Kaur, Dean's List. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Gurpreet Singh. Gurpreet is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Nikhiljeet Singh, also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. Harwinder Singh Sohal. Harwinder is also graduating with an Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Project Management. This concludes the conferring of diplomas for the business programs. Vice President Drennan.
Please join me in congratulating graduates 2019. I now call on President Vaughan.
It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our valedictorian for this convocation ceremony, Jillian Hoftheiser. Jillian is a unifying and electrifying force. She is not only an exceptional student, but an incredible athlete and an outstanding student leader. Academically, Jillian has graduated from 3 programs at Loyalist College: Recreation and Leisure Services in 2015, Fitness and Health Promotion in 2016, and a recent graduate tomorrow of the Postgraduate Diploma in Public Relations and Event Management. As a student, she's received numerous awards: Recreation and Leisure Services Faculty Award in 2015, when she graduated with the highest overall average in that program. Jillian was on the Dean's List in every year of her studies. She received the College Leadership Award in 2016. As an athlete, she excelled in her sport of volleyball and in her academics. She was the women's volleyball team captain this year, 5th in the province in overall points, and lead in the league in blocks in the 2018-19 season. An Ontario Collegiate Athletic Association First Team All-Star, an academic All-Canadian, which means she maintained an 80-plus average and is an All-League All-Star. She was awarded the first ever President's Award at the 2019 Loyalist Lancers Athletic Banquet. This was presented to the student athlete who demonstrates a commitment to Loyalist College, not only through her outstanding balance of academics and athletics, but also by making a positive impact on the greater college community during their time as a student. She's a recipient of the Athletic Scholarship Award winner. She's a 2-time Women's Volleyball MVP, 2015 and 2019. And in her spare time, she has made significant contributions to the Loyalist College student community as student government president in 2015-16 and as a resident assistant for 2 years. She is a wonderful person. She has a smile that immediately wins you over, a role model that has made a legacy contribution to this college. Ladies and gentlemen, Jillian Hoftizer, who will address Convocation and lead our graduates.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Anne-Marie. I don't know if you guys can hear my heartbeat up here, but as I was walking, the only thing I can think of was I really wish I paid more attention in my presentations and speech writing class. Chair Forder, members of the board, administrators, faculty, staff, friends, family, guests, and my fellow graduates. Welcome to the 2019 Loyalist College Convocation. I am honored to stand in front of you today as your 2019 valedictorian. Today is an exciting day as we get to walk across the stage as Loyalist College graduates. We have all worked extremely hard to get to this day in our journey. When Anne-Marie called to say I was selected as valedictorian this year, I was thrilled and humbled to accept the offer. About 10 seconds after our call ended, reality hit me that I'd have to write a speech, and I got really nervous. I thought, what could a small town girl like me have to offer my fellow graduates? I started to think about all the memories I have of my 4 years at Loyalist. Yes, I was here for 4 years. Things like making new friends, meeting my roommates, varsity games, pub nights, and the endless nights of when I stayed up watching only Netflix when I probably should have been doing homework and studying. We've all been there, let's be honest. All these things made my time here at Loyalist so special. I'm not a motivational speaker, but I am here today to remind you all of what you have accomplished during your time here at Loyalist. How many of you have ever been told that you're not good enough to do something? And how many of you are here today because you were told you weren't good enough to do that one thing? For some of you, it may be because you weren't smart enough to graduate college. Somebody told you you were too old to go to college. Whatever your passion may be, having someone tell you you're not good enough to do it and that you'll never succeed at it is never an easy pill to swallow. For me, it was one of my closest friends telling me that I wasn't good enough to play on a college volleyball team. And when you're trying to choose a school based on playing volleyball, it cuts deep. One thing I've learned over the years is that you can never change what people say, but you can always change how you react to it. Maybe it wasn't someone else doubting you. Maybe it was yourself. I'm sure we've all had moments during our time at college where we thought about throwing in the towel, thinking we weren't good enough to be here and we were never going to make it. Whatever your challenge was, we are here today at our convocation. We took that comment with dignity and we let it light a fire beneath us. Our full potential was there all along, waiting to be ignited. If that person had never challenged me, I would have never challenged myself. I would have never played the sport that I love and accomplished my goals on the court. I lit a fire inside myself, and I've accomplished things that I never thought I would have. Like Anne-Marie had said, I've won multiple academic and athletic awards. I've been recognized provincially and nationally for volleyball, and I accomplished my top athletic goal, to have my name on a banner hanging in these gym walls. These were my accomplishments, but you know yours. This day is a day of reflection, to recognize everything that you as an individual have accomplished. We should all be proud of how far we have come and what we were able to do during our time here. Loyalist is a place that helped shape us and prepare us to go out into the world and succeed. Each one of us is on our own path in life, and we will always encounter bumps in the road, whether it's from challenges at work or people telling us we can't do something or accomplish something. But like I said, it's about how we go out and face those challenges and find a way to overcome them that will shape who we are and what we accomplish. There's a quote I like by Will Rogers that says, "Even if you are on the right track, you will get run over if you just sit there." So as we go forward, take everything that Loyalist has taught you and what you've taught yourself and use those tools to succeed. Congratulations to all of us as we leave here today as Loyalist College alumni. Cheers to us, cheers to as far as we've come, and to where we are going. And now as we prepare to leave this ceremony, please join me in reciting the alumni commitment found in your program and on the monitors. I invite all Loyalist alumni to stand and join. If you are a previous alumni, as a family, friend, honored guest, staff, or faculty, we invite you to join as well. Please stand. Recite with me. As a graduate of Loyalist College, wherever my college experiences takes me, I will use my knowledge, skills, and experiences to the best of my ability. The lasting connections I have made with Loyalist College, my classmates, faculty, and friends will follow me throughout my life's journey. I will be a loyal ambassador for Loyalist and share my Lancer pride as I give back to my community, workplace, and those around me. In all my dealings, I will endeavor to be a person of honor and respect. This is my commitment. Thank you.
Thank you, Jillian, for such a wonderful speech, some inspiring words. And yes, we can see your banner, and we know that you've accomplished your goals, and we know everyone out there and our graduates are going to work to accomplish their goals. Today is a big goal for everyone as well. President Vaughn and I would like to provide you with an acknowledgement of the honor that was bestowed on you today. If you'd come back up, please. Vaughn. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank everyone involved in the preparations for this very special event. I'd also like to thank our string duo, Marion Stratton and Lindy Minty, our piper, Sean Clayton, and Dustin Brandt for his delivery of the traditional friendship song, and our socialist, Lori Taylor. You're all invited to join us for a reception in the Perot Center immediately following this ceremony. I declare Convocation 2019 officially closed. I would like to ask that everyone please rise for the singing of the Royal Anthem and remain standing for the recessional.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long